Hello, happy Tuesday, everybody. How are you guys doing? Tuesday is over. Tomorrow's hump day already. This week is just flying by. So, guys, if you're getting on here with me live, if you want to learn how to make Philly cheesesteak in one pan, very little mess, this is my kind of meal. The less cleanup, the better. Who's on board with that? Raise your hand. Say me, me, me. I like the less cleanup. Guys, if you want to learn how to do this, stick with me. The recipes in my group, we'll talk about that. But if you're getting on here with me live, if you're catching a red live up in the corner, I'd love it if you would type live in the comments. Now, guys, if you don't want to miss my lives, then you need to be following me. Tap up above and follow me. If you don't want to miss one of my lives, you'll get notified when I go live, okay? And if you're getting on here with me live, please say live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching me later on and it says was live up there in that corner, just type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Guys, my name's Jan. I live in Nebraska. Beautiful, sunshiny Nebraska today. Look at that sun coming in there. It's gorgeous outside. My kind of weather, sunny, 70, nice, okay? I have a group on Facebook, another page. It's called Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. And I share these recipes, tips, tricks, ideas to our low-carb lifestyle in there, okay? I love sharing the recipes, sharing the ideas for all of those guys who were hey, Sherry, how are you? Hey, Mike. So for everybody who was in my group, who participated in the water challenge last week, believe me, I have not forgotten about the water challenge. I'm going to do something fun for that still. It's just been... and I know I need to get it done, so maybe I'll have Dave help me tonight. What do you think? Yeah? I think so. But I share these recipes in my group, okay? Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, along with a lot of other information about our low-carb lifestyle, okay? I share a little bit about the supplements that we use because those supplements pair so fantastically with our lifestyle. I mean, a lot of lifestyles, really, the supplements are keto, they're low carb, they are gluten-free. I smile a lot anymore. Hey, Karen, how are you? And I didn't used to. I used to be in a bad spot, and I didn't like being grouchy and grumpy all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going, guys, and kind of talk about those things later. But if you need information about the supplements that we take every day, drop info in the comments. I'll get back to you about that. So what am I doing? I am fixing a poor man's Philly cheesesteak. Man, that's it, guys. I just use ground beef, and this is hot. Let me grab a hot pad, okay? I've browned up some ground beef. Now, I love my cast iron, guys, and this is going to go in the oven right in that cast iron. So I browned that up, and what else do I need, huh? I seasoned that, too, with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I've got onion and a pepper. Now, guys, this recipe, like I said, is over in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, okay? Now, tonight, this is an old recipe. We've used this a long time. We used this when my kids and grandkids still lived here, and so it's a great big batch. So tonight, I'm actually took my recipe, guys. This is it. Philly cheesesteak casserole, Diabetic Eats with. I'm making this in half for just Dave and I. The other day he said, we got to start cutting back some recipes. It's just you and I. And I said, yeah, I know. So what am I doing here, guys? Hey, Dave. Yo. Brooke's trying to call. So I browned it up. And then I added, I took a lot of the grease off. I usually just kind of daub it out of there or dump it off or do what I can. I left a little bit in there. And now I'm just going to saute the onion and that pepper into that, okay? So just enough to get them a little bit soft. I don't want them smushy. I just kind of want to saute them a little bit. And then I've got some Philadelphia cream cheese. And I don't buy Philadelphia, guys. I I do buy full fat, okay? I am a believer that full fat things are very, very good for you. Our bodies need fat. Did you know that your brain is mostly fat? And your brain needs good. How amazing is that? So those are the types of things I share in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, okay? The health benefits of things that maybe I feel, and this is my opinion only. Sometimes I feel like maybe some things aren't told to us exactly the way that our health should be, okay? We'll just put it that way. And I feel like good healthy fats like coconut oil, avocado oil, those types of oils, full fats in cream cheese and sour cream, if they're taking the fat out, you know what? I remember my father-in-law always saying, you know, the fat on a steak is where the flavor comes from, and they're right, okay? Thank you. How are you, Annette? So the fat on the steak is where the flavor comes from, but that got to eat a whole bunch of fat. What I'm saying is that I talk about how to know what you're taking in a day and making sure you're getting good healthy fats, okay? You know, like tallow and those types of fats, okay? So I'm going to throw this in now. I've been sauteing these. These are down to where I want it. I'm going to put this cream cheese in here. And this is another thing I do love about this, guys. It's not only one dish, very few ingredients. That's what I like. Super simple, easy. That's the only way to go. So, guys, what I'm doing with this is I'm just going to take this and I'm going to stir it down in there until it melts good, okay? But you don't want to watch me do that, do you? So, break it up. I get done with this. Oh, I think I left my provolone in the fridge. Now, oh, you know what? Dave wanted me to put mushrooms in here. I don't think he did wash some. So, who loves mushrooms on their cheesesteak? We do. I'm going to throw the mushrooms in anyway and kind of break them up in here because they're big. But anyway, guys, and that's the beauty of it. If you like peppers, add a few more peppers in. You know, totally doable. So, guys, if you're hopping on here with me live, please let me know you're watching. Okay, I like to know where you're watching from. If you want to divulge that, you don't have to, like I said. But I love doing what I do. I love sharing these recipes. I love helping others in any way that I can. You know, I like spreading the word. You got to be loud and proud, man. If you've got something that you feel can help others, like our meals, like the supplements we use, I definitely feel like they all can benefit. The whole world can benefit from it. Who doesn't want to be happy? I do. I know that. Hey, Randall, how are you? And this is what I've got. Hi, Jewel. Thank you for sharing. Guys, that's something else you can do, too. If you love somebody out there who's diabetic or maybe needs some healthier type recipes, share this video out. Or at least tag them in the comments. If they're on Facebook, you can type their name in and tag them. So this is what I've got, guys. That cream cheese is all mixed in there. And now I'm going to shut the fire off under it. And I've got my my oven preheated to 350. And I'm just going to flatten this out in here. I'm going to get it off the heat. I don't want it to cook anymore. And I'm going to grab my provolone out of the fridge. I forgot to get the provolone out. So, my humble opinion. So I like to buy these slices. I grab most of my cheeses at Aldi, guys. I do use pre-sliced cheese a lot. I don't ever use shredded cheese because it does have junk on it. The slices, I don't believe do. Nope. Cultured pasteurized milk, salt, and microbial enzymes. The enzymes are there because you have to have enzymes to make cheese. So, but there's not the stuff on sliced cheese like there is on the pre-shredded. I always buy bricks, guys, and shred my own. Do you do the same? Drop bricks in the comments if you use bricks and shred your own cheese. So, what I'm going to do with this, guys, is just spread this provolone out on top. Hey, Madge, how are you guys? Sorry if I've missed anybody here, guys. I kind of get into one the other day, and I'm sorry if I missed somebody. It's just that a lot of times I'm here cooking, so I miss them going by, and the things keep going by, and I miss it. So this is it, guys. Super simple, super easy. It's ready to go in the oven. Like I said, I have my oven preheated to 350. This is going in, and it'll be ready in 10 to 15 minutes. How about that? That fast, guys. I'm going to set a timer tonight because the other night I was doing this and I forgot to set a timer, and oopsie, Dave wasn't very happy with me, but anyway. So, guys, super duper simple, super duper easy. If you have one of these choppers, I highly suggest them. They're super cheap from Amazon or anywhere else. You can buy them about anywhere now. Put your stuff in, chop it. That's what I had my onion and my pepper in. Guys, I don't make any money back on this stuff that I plug. Nothing at all. Life that is easier, healthier, happier, okay? So, you know, like I was saying, if you have any questions, I'd love to have you drop them in the comments. I will get back to you about them. If you need to be in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, you can search it up top in the Facebook search bar. Thank you, Judy. Oh, definitely use block cheese. Good for you, girl. And hi, Diane. Search it up above, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. It's a yellow and blue banner. You can request to join or drop group in the comments. I will leave a link for you to tap and you can get on over there. But if you'd share this video out, guys, you know, maybe there's somebody out there who's struggling, just like Dave used to struggle. That is why I started the group. I am not dieting. He was in a bad way. We started our supplements. They curbed the cravings for the carbs. Yeah, that's wonderful. We started them in like August. And when October rolled around for Halloween, I walked by candy bowls here and never ate any. That's a carb control. Let me tell you, that's a craving control for me because I love chocolate. But like I said, guys, if you need info on those supplements, drop info in the comments. If you need in the group, drop group in the comments. And you know what? I love doing what I do, and I do it for you. And I hope that you get a little bit of something, hey Sarah, out of what I do. And like I said, make sure you're following me, and then you'll always get notified when I go live and all that kind of stuff. I love to go live every day sharing these things, a lot of recipes, other tips, other ideas, other things, okay, just things. I've been working with a little bit of an ice cream going on here, so be watching. If you like ice cream but you don't like the price of those ones you buy at the store, I found a great alternative, okay? So we're gonna mess with it. Who knows? Maybe I'll be live tomorrow night with ice cream for you guys. So anyway, we love doing what we do, and we love sharing with you. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Smile and pass that smile on, and we'll chat with y'all later. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.